So we're doing a direct technique here on the mandible. So I'm contacting the mandible with my third and fourth finger. You have to adapt to the size of the jaw. So if you've got a very small person, you'd use less contact, and if you had a large person, you'd have a greater contact with your fingers. I'm applying a little bit of medial compression, and the medial compression is along the line of the mandible down to the angle, and then I draw the mandible away from the socket down towards the feet. And as with other direct techniques, you're waiting for both sides to move evenly, but very often you find one side will move more than the other, but you apply the same pressure in the same direction throughout the technique until both sides have released. And when you've finished, you let go gently and then take a contact lower down so that your little finger and ring finger are holding the angle of the mandible, and with the distal ends of your fingers you draw the mandible up towards you, and the TMJ socket is approximated. The mandible is drawn into the socket, and exactly the same as before, you very often find that one side moves more easily than the other, and exactly the same as before, you use the same pressure either side until you feel both sides are equally mobile. And when you're finished, take your hand off very slowly.